Across the heart of Africa, in the nation of Nigeria, the cries of Christian communities echo through burned churches and silent villages. More than 52,000 Christians have been killed since 2009, targeted in attacks that rarely make global headlines. Boko Haram, ISWAP, bandits, and extremist herdsmen have left entire families wiped out, yet few perpetrators have ever faced justice. And now, a powerful voice has broken the silence. U.S. President Donald J. Trump. In his words, Christianity is facing an existential threat in Nigeria. Thousands of Christians are being killed. Radical Islamists are responsible for this mass slaughter. I am hereby making Nigeria a country of particular concern. The United States cannot stand by while such atrocities are happening in Nigeria and numerous other countries. We stand ready, willing, and able to save our great Christian population around the world. But will this be a turning point, or just another speech lost to the wind? Nigeria, Africa's most populous nation, home to over 220 million people, half of them Christian. But for millions of believers, faith has become a daily battle for survival. In the North and Middle Belt, small towns have turned into killing fields. Reports by Open Doors and the International Society for Civil Liberties and the Rule of Law confirm that Nigeria accounts for nearly 80% of all Christians killed for their faith worldwide. Attacks often strike on Sunday mornings when churches are full, worshipers gunned down, priests kidnapped, entire congregations destroyed. Survivors tell stories that sound like nightmares, yet they are real. Who are the killers? Boko Haram, meaning Western education is forbidden, began its insurgency in 2009. Their campaign to impose extremist Sharia law has claimed tens of thousands of lives, both Christian and Muslim. In 2016, a splinter faction pledged allegiance to ISIS, forming ISWAP, the Islamic State West Africa Province. This group specifically targets Christian communities, bombing churches, kidnapping worshipers, and destroying villages. Then there are Fulani-linked militant herdsmen operating across Nigeria's Middle Belt. While the Fulani are an ethnic group with millions of peaceful members, extremist factions have carried out deadly raids on predominantly Christian farming villages in Plateau, Benue, Kaduna, and Niger states. Human Rights Watch and Amnesty International have documented hundreds of these attacks. Yet, prosecutions remain rare. Impunity reigns, the silence of justice. For years, officials have used one word to describe these massacres: banditry. But to victims, it feels like denial. When Christian villages are attacked, reports call them clashes. When churches burn, it's farmer-herder conflict. But the pattern is clear. Faith is being weaponized. And here lies Nigeria's tragedy. Many perpetrators receive amnesty, chieftaincy titles, or are absorbed into government peace programs. Imagine losing your entire family and then seeing their killers honored as peacemakers. Justice must mean more than words. It must mean arrest, trial, and consequence. Otherwise, this bloodshed continues.
Yesterday, there was a serious attack. In fact, we were trying to reach to Kubat, where they killed 30 people. In fact, the Fulanis raised ambush on us.
Trump's statement. When President Trump made his statement, it reignited global debate. He announced that Nigeria is once again designated a country of particular concern, a classification that empowers the United States to apply diplomatic and economic pressure over religious freedom violations. Trump directed Congressman Riley Moore, Chairman Tom Cole, and the House Appropriations Committee to investigate and report back on the crisis. This isn't the first time Nigeria has carried this label. It was designated in 2020, then removed a year later. Trump's renewed declaration puts Nigeria back under international scrutiny. Critics call it political. Supporters call it justice. But beyond politics, one truth remains. Thousands are dying, and the world cannot keep silent. Ground realities. The statistics are devastating. Over 18,000 churches destroyed across northern and central Nigeria. More than 5 million Christians displaced. Thousands of women and girls abducted, forced into marriages, or used as bargaining tools by militants. In 2022, gunmen stormed St. Francis Catholic Church in Owo, Ondo State, killing more than 40 worshipers in a single Sunday service. The survivors' question still echoes. Why does this keep happening? Nigeria's government insists it is doing all it can, but witnesses say security forces often arrive after the damage is done. International response. Western governments have expressed concern, but concern without consequence changes nothing. The United Nations issues statements. The European Parliament debates resolutions. Yet few actions reach the ground. Humanitarian agencies like Open Doors, Christian Solidarity Worldwide, and International Christian Concern have repeatedly urged stronger measures, sanctions, investigations, or targeted aid. But global powers tread carefully, fearing diplomatic fallout. Meanwhile, extremists grow bolder and innocent lives continue to be lost. If Nigeria falls deeper into chaos, the consequences could destabilize all of West Africa, creating a humanitarian crisis that crosses borders. Resilience and hope. Despite the terror, Nigerian Christians continue to rise. In burned-out villages, new churches are being rebuilt. Families return to their farms. Choirs sing among the ruins. Their message is simple: we will not be erased. But resilience cannot replace justice. Every nation has the duty to protect its citizens. Every life lost deserves remembrance and accountability. For Nigeria, this is not just a crisis of security, it's a crisis of truth. Without justice, peace is impossible. The way forward, the path ahead demands courage, government action, reform security agencies, prosecute those behind the killings, and protect rural communities. International pressure. Link foreign aid to human rights accountability. Community dialogue. Build peace through truth and forgiveness. Global awareness. Tell the world what's really happening. Silence is complicity. Action is justice. And justice is love. If you're watching this and wondering what you can do, start here. Share this video to raise awareness. Comment your thoughts. Let the world know this matters. Pray for victims and survivors. And demand accountability from leaders. I am African Analysis, and this is African Focus Reports. Together, let's speak truth, because silence costs lives.
Stories like this remind us why truth matters.
If this report moved you, like, comment, and share.